the WDVX Blue Plate Special, Red Hickey.
Hey, y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. Here we are once again hanging out inside Visit Knoxville. Feel free to come join us if you like. If you can't be here with us today, know that you can slide on over there to the WDVX Facebook page or our YouTube channel where you can watch it streaming live. So we have two acts for you here today on the show, visiting with us from New Orleans today. Morgan Orion and the Afterburners are here, and they're going to be up the second half of the show. To get things started, she's, kind of new to the area, kind of been around before. You all give a great big welcome to East Tennessee's own Naomi McMahan to the Blue Plate Special.
Oh, thank you, Red. Thank you so much. I've spent 40 years trying to get to okay, guessing like a kid every step I take. Never did what they wanted. I never heard what they'd say. I just wander around in circles while my heart breaks. While my heart breaks. Said for better or for worse, until death do we part. Now I live alone inside a broken heart. Never did what she wanted, never heard what she'd say. I just wander around in circles while her heart breaks, while her heart breaks. The world keeps spinning, things never change. The hurt and the happy, always the same. We're all just looking around the corner for someone else to blame. So I guess it's just me now, from here on out. I tried to be one of them, I just never knew how. Never did what they wanted, I never heard what they'd say. I just wander around in circles while their hearts break, while their hearts break. Hey, thank you so much. It is good to be back on the Blue Plate. Man, it's been 3-4 years, I think. Yeah. All right. Tarot cards on the table, candle and stone. She's got a map of the moon and the stars to guide us both back home. There's a book on every shelf, a drawing of her heart on the wall. She's got a way to help me find myself, no matter how I get lost. She loves me in a language I'm learning to understand. She speaks to me in her mother tongue. She takes me as I am. She knows I might be broken. She knows I'm not hopeless. She knows love can heal this if I can learn how to feel it. She loves me in a language I'm learning to understand. She speaks to me in her mother tongue. She takes me as I am. Tarot cards on the table, candle and stone. She's got a map of the moon and the stars to guide us both back home. Thank you.
Yo, this is Naomi McMahan with us here today on the Blue Plate special. So, Naomi's been going through some life transitions,
Just the last 50 years or so.
major changes. You know, also, it's been a while, you know, since you've been here with us, too. So, you know, a lot of people are going to change in a few years. Naomi has been going through these transitions. Daughter Nova Lee there by her side as well all along. Great support from your friends and the musical community here. With that being said, Naomi moved away for a few years and is now back here in the area once again, and you get a new pad. That's new. That's a new thing for us, and also been writing some new tunes as well.
Yeah, I'm playing all new stuff today.
Well,
Yeah.
what's that writing process like for you, Naomi? Are you a structured writer, or are you a spontaneous type writer? Do you sit down to write a song?
No.
Okay.
I have to get somewhere that's real quiet, like just waiting for, you know, like you're watching the bird feeder. You know, you just got to sit there and be real quiet and wait for him to show up. And if you notice, if you're good at noticing things, that's when I get the good stuff from me anyways. If I sat down and tried to write something, it'd be terrible.
So when you're just working on a regular song, do the words come first to you, or
Yeah,
the
normally.
melody?
some kind of a line, something's important, something, and you just start there. And then from that point, once you find that, it's like an archaeologist, you know? You're just using the little brush to dust off all the stuff until all the bones show up.
When you write, do you write about, like, you know, your life situation, or do you write about lies? I mean, what do you write about? I mean, do you make it up? I mean, I don't mean lies. I mean, you know, are you making up stories, or are you more a writer about things you know?
I feel more like a documentarian, you know, like it has to happen to me. I have to experience it or know someone so that I can empathize. But generally, everything I've ever written about has happened to me directly. I'm just not that type of person that can make up a story. I love that. There's so many people that can create entire universes. I'm not that person.
Oh, do you ever co-write? Have you ever done that?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you like doing that?
It's still a new thing. I've written several songs with Jeff Barbara and with Steph Cabell actually played the big plate a couple weeks ago, and she played a new song that we wrote together.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Well, you can find more information about Naomi on Facebook under the Overnight Lows. Now, night is spelled the simple way, N-I-T-E.
Right.
The Overnight Lows is where you can find more information. Feel free to shake and howdy with her after the show, them. Because for the radio audience, Novalee's joined her mom now, so I'm going to back on out of the way, y'all. This is Naomi McMahan on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Hey, thank you, Red. I've been very lucky throughout my life to stand on some stages with some great people and do some amazing shows, but for me, this is the coolest moment I've ever had, looking right over here and seeing her. So, yeah.
That's so sweet.
She just had a birthday Saturday. She just turned 15. So this song's called Better Days, and it's about going back and speaking to yourself as a child. And, you know, there were a lot of things I needed to hear that I didn't. So I tell myself those things now. I want to look you in the eye, tell you everything you need to hear. I want to hold you so tight, all your troubles disappear. I want to take you so far away from all the bad people in your life. I want to show you a better day. You're gonna be all right. Better days will come, little one. Better days will come, my dear. Better days will come, little one. They're almost here. I want to sing you a song about how beautiful you are. I want to teach you to sing along with all your heart. I want to help you feel safe. I want to help you feel free to love whoever you want to love, be whoever you want to be. Better days will come, little one, better days will come. My dear, better days will come. Little one, they're almost here. Sometimes it feels like the whole world is wrong. Everything needs to change. I try not to take too long, 'cause they're on their way. Better days will come. The little one, better days will come. My dear, better days will come. A little one, they're almost here. They're almost here. If I'm lucky, I'll always have you and hold you in my arms at night. If I'm lucky, you'll always be there right beside me for the rest of our lives, hand in hand. We'll walk together through everything yet to come. If I'm lucky, really lucky, you'll always be my only one. If I'm lucky, you'll always find me in the dark when things have all gone wrong. If I'm lucky, you'll always wanna be in my heart, right where you belong, hand in hand. We'll walk together through everything yet to come. If I'm lucky, really lucky, you'll always be my only one. Oh, thank you so much. She's doing great, right? We just moved back to town after being in Norfolk, Virginia for the last 3 years. And she had a great band up there. Show me. Yeah, this was her band, Apple of My Eye. So, yeah. So now she's got to start over. She's looking for people to play with. All right. Wait, hang on. Okay. I promise I've done this before. This one's called Lost Without You. Empty as a shadow, lonely as the moon, dark as the night sky, silent as a tomb, desperate as a last chance, a sad ending twice as cruel, helpless as a motherless child, lost without you. Long as you're gone, nothing I can do. Try and find my way, lost without you. Heavy as a bad dream, hopeless as a fool, hollow as a promise, broken as a rule, hidden as a secret, fragile as a truth, tragic as a last goodbye, lost without you. Long as you're gone, nothing I can do. Try and find my way, lost without you. Long as you're gone, nothing I can do. Try and find my way, lost without you. You're gone, nothing I can do. Try and find my way, lost without you. Oh, thank you so much. One more. All right, we got time for one more song. Please give it up for Naomi McMahan. She learned all these songs really short notice. All right. Thank you to Red and WDVX. It's so good to be back home. I swear tuners lie sometimes. All right. This one's called Forevermore. No? I got it. Yeah. Okay. We're fine. I wanna get real old with you, spend all our time together, doing all the things we love to do, Scrabble in the park, walking after dark, hand in hand. I wanna stay real close with you. We'll have a lifetime of laugh lines and secrets to hold on to, places that we've been, dreams we lived in, hand in hand. Be my forever, I'll be your forever. Be my forever, I'll be your forever, forevermore. Forevermore. I wanna sail through time with you, here or in the next world, only you will do. Darling, you're my heart, wherever you are, hand in hand. Be my forever, I'll be your forever. Be my forever, I'll be your forever, forevermore. Forevermore. I wanna get real old with you. I wanna stay real close with you. I wanna sail through time with you forevermore. Forevermore. Thank you so much. I'm Naomi McMahan. This is Novalee McMahan. We do have CDs and stuff. We'd love if you want to say hello after. Thank you, Red.
Absolutely. Shaking howdy with them after the show. Certainly thank them for being here with us today on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Again, you can find more information on Facebook under the Overnight Lows, NITE. And yeah, you can find all those good things about Naomi McMahan right there on the socials. Feel free to shake and howdy with her afterwards and thank her for being here with us today on the Blue Plate Special. Support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from Visit Knoxville and Barley's down in Knoxville's Old City. It's home of the Big Plate on Fridays at noon. Coming up this Friday. Who's with us? Oh, we've got Carolina Bluegrass Style going to be with us this Friday at Barley's at noon. You can find more information about that there on our website. as well. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville and the Senior Financial Group. They're your neighborhood Medicare partner. For more than 30 years, Senior Financial Group's been on a mission to make Medicare more affordable. Information and assistance available at sfgmedicare.com and 865-777-0153. So, as we roll along with today's show, they're visiting with us here today from New Orleans. Give a great big welcome to Morgan Orion and the Afterburners to the Blue Plate Special.
Yeah. Thanks so much for having us. Well, you're a pretty little thing in a mean old world. You want to do everything with the boys and the girls. Oh, but the boys just smoke and the girls just stare, and they primp their lips, and they plait their hair. Oh, and all the world around you, no one seems to see, but you got the fire in you, finding out what you want to be. Yeah, you're a pretty little thing in a mean old world. You got a big freak flag just waiting to be unfurled. Yeah, you're gonna make great art. Put your nose to the grind. I know you can do it. You got the heart and the mind. Yeah. And all the world around you, no one seems to know, but you got the fire in you, finding out where you want to go. Yes. Well, you're a pretty little thing in the mean old world, and you're gonna do everything without those boys and girls, but they're gonna hear you sing. Yeah, they're gonna read your verse, and they will drop their smokes. They're gonna drop their purse. Yeah. And all the world around you will know just who you are, 'cause you got the fire in you, and you are gonna go far. Yes, you will, you pretty little thing in the mean old world. Now that you've done everything, oh, the boys and the girls, 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 the boys and the girls. When you find out that I'm truly bad, will you get mad and throw my records in the trash? When you find out that I'm the worst, will you be the first to put a hex in a curse? When you find out what a wretch I've been all along, will you feel sick forever singing my song? Will you shout about the things that I've done? You won't put me in prison, you don't believe in jail, you won't have time for my rhymes, they'll all have gone stale. When you find out, you will doubt your judge of character. Well, when you find out that I'm not a good guy, will you stay up all night asking yourself why? When you find out I'm not what you thought, will you try and pawn off the lie that you bought? You won't put me in shackles, you don't believe in change, you'll be more in the school of it pours when it rains. When you find out that I've caused some pain, well now, it is so nice, you don't think once, you don't think twice about who I am besides this art that touches mind and tickles heart. Well, soon you'll lose it all, and from grace I'll finally fall. What once seemed so true and tall, then will be shallow and small. You won't put me in prison, you don't believe in jail, but you'll be happy to close the book on my crooked fairy tale when you find out that it's gone beyond the pale. What's up, y'all? Hey, Red.
This is Morgan Orion in the Afterburners with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So they're based out of New Orleans. Are you really from New Orleans? Did you grow up there?
That's a good question.
Well, most people transition to down there.
No, I grew up in
relocate
Illinois.
there.
I've lived there for 10 years. Most of us grew up somewhere else. Lee Garcia, our drummer, is actually from Louisiana.
Oh.
Yeah, from Lake Charles. So yeah, he's like the most local of us, but we've all been there for a while. yeah.
All right. So I guess tell us a little bit about the band. How long have you had the Afterburners?
I'm Morgan Orion. I write songs. You're hearing them, and then this is Joe Morris on harmony vocals and tambourine. We've got Alex Pianovich on the bass. We got Lee Garcia on the drums, and these are the Afterburners. I've been writing songs since I was a teenager, and I'm not a teenager anymore. So.
All right. Do you do co-writing? Do you write by yourself? How's that work?
Yeah, these are all my tunes, but this is a band that has a lot of songwriters in it. So Joe and Al have their own tunes too. I like to write with people. But I write a lot by myself. Yeah. And I like that you're talking about writing. It's a fun subject.
Well, it's something to talk about.
Yeah, it's something to talk about, yeah.
Well, do you I'll ask you what I asked Naomi.
Yeah,
sure. Are you a spontaneous writer or are you a structured writer? Do you sit down to work on a song or does it just pop in your head?
Yeah, I think it's both. Yeah, I think so I start that way a lot, but then I'll come back. So I'll play this next one that I started out spontaneously with it's called Love Song, so the band knows what it is. But I started it, and then about 2 years later, I came back to it, and I was like, oh, I could write these verses better now. I got the chorus, and then so I finished it. But sometimes it's all at once, and sometimes it takes a couple of years. It's just sort of like
Depends.
Okay.
But,
Well,
yeah.
you all can feel free to stop by that merch table after the show. Certainly shake and howdy with them and thank them for being here with us. If you're listening in, it's simply morganorion.com for more information. I'm going to back out of the way. We're going to get more music here this afternoon from Morgan Orion and the Afterburners on the Blue Plate Special.
Thanks.
She said all your songs are love songs and you don't even know what love is. 'Cause love takes the one thing that you never will ever give. She said all your songs are love songs and you don't open your own heart. You just wanna be a sad sack forever and bathe in your own art. Well, I stopped and thought about it. Seemed to ring about half true. But I couldn't say too much on the subject, 'cause away with the wind she blew. She said, all your songs are love songs. All your songs are love songs. She said all your songs are love songs. Art imitates life, you emulate death with idle hands courting castration of a heart's noble request. She said all your songs are love songs with facsimile of women far and wide, crying defeat from the jaws of the tears you should have cried. Well, I stopped just for a minute, seemed to make my spirit stir. Then I thought, you know, she's just bitter. You never wrote a song for her. She said, all your songs are love songs. All your songs are love songs. Yes, all your songs are love songs, but you withhold and you withdraw as if it's purpose or its duty. You barely heard, you seldom saw. Oh, all your songs are love songs, but love is lost on you for sure. You're dumb as rock and cold as frost when heaven knocks upon your door. Well, I pondered on the pause. It seems she clearly laid me down. Then I woke back to the beauty of the echoes in the sound. She said, all your songs are love songs. All your songs are love songs. All your songs are love songs. All your songs are love songs.
So, yeah, Naomi mentioned some alone. You're like an alone song. It made me think of some alone songs that I have. I actually have one called "Alone Forever," and I heard that, and I was like, oh, I should play that. But we'll do another. We'll do this one. Why do I feel alone first?
Let's just group them all together.
We've been group them all together. Yeah. We've been enjoying the visitor center. It's funny because Alex was like kind of obsessed with the Sun Sphere. We haven't been there yet, but we were planning to go today. We're playing tonight at a wine bar, 00. If you're looking for some tasty wine and a nice time tonight with the Newmarket train wrecks at 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's just called 00, right? Yeah. Our friend Tyler is here. We're very excited to be hanging out with him. So. But yeah, this is another new tune.
loneliness and heartache. Seems from it I get no break. Well, I love you and I know you love me too, but something about it just don't do. Now tell me, why do I feel alone? Even when I'm with someone, even when, well, in the midst of the morning when I'm missing my baby, and the junk in my chest, it's making me crazy. I try to hang with a friend, but it just don't pass. I try to walk it off, but it lasts and lasts. Now tell me, why do I feel alone? Even when I'm with someone, even when, well, it's a joy and a curse, how love works. You gotta work through the pain, you don't just get love first. And darling, I've been working 9 to 5 to get back to the way you make me feel alive. So tell me, why do I feel alone? Even when I'm with someone, even. Well, your sparkling eyes 900 miles away, your comfort and smile I'm just not seeing today. I grab for anyone to make me feel less of this hurt. We walk and talk, but still they're right up under my shirt. Now tell me, why do I feel alone? Even when I'm with someone, won't you tell me now, why do I feel alone? Even when I'm, even when I'm, even when I'm with someone. This is our other alone song. After that, it's a little slower. Thank you. This one's on a little CD I've got called Fuzzy, and I got some T-shirts with my head in the TV.
If you're hearing this on the radio, you'll just have to come out to the wine bar tonight to get one.
Yeah, if you're in Knoxville, you got to come out. And if you're not in Knoxville, there's an internet situation too, so you could do that. Or come see us in New Orleans or Chapel Hill. We'll be in Chapel Hill tomorrow. Oh yeah, we do. We do have questions for everybody here. We do want to know. We'll get to that right after this song, I think, actually, because maybe Red can tell us. Yeah, Red knows what's up, yeah. Nobody out there in Radio Land can see, but I'm just getting the sweat off my face for a second.
We gotta wrap it up like a steam.
You can be alone forever. I heard the word, it was spoken today. Just carry on, torn feather, and hold it out for the next bird of prey. And you can yell from the tallest mountain, and you can whisper into every stranger's cave, and you can mend all the broken hearts along the way. But your own, darling, you'll never say. Well, you can be alone I read it written on the corner of the wall. You don't have to settle down, you don't have to settle down, no, never. You know the run of the mill never danced with the belle of the ball. And you can think a thought is wild as danger. And you can dream of a world without pain. And you can plant a garden in everybody's anger. But on your cloud, darling, it'll never rain. Well, you can be a coal miner, always handling all of the future's jewels. You don't have to wear it. You know that's only for those unfortunate fools. And you can whistle all the way to heaven, while you can sing a sweet lullaby. And you can tell a story about being happy. But darling, don't you tell a lie. Thanks.
This is Morgan Orion with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. We're going to get one last tune from them, but how about we get one more round of applause for Naomi McMahan and
Yes,
Nova Lady
yes.
here today.
Y'all were so good. That was amazing.
So Morgan Orion and the Afterburners will be at the 00 Wine Bar. You can find more information about where they're headed or what's going on in the world at morganorion.com. The Project Fuzzy available over at the merch table, and feel free to shake and howdy with them afterwards and make them feel welcome. So I think your question was about steam sandwiches.
It was, yeah. We were wondering about the steamed sandwiches.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit of history about Knoxville, Tennessee here.
We came to the right place, I think.
Many of us here in Knoxville, we know and love our beloved Jack Neely, who's a historian here in Knoxville. And Jack's done a lot of research about these steamed sandwiches. And it's just something you grew up around here in Knoxville. We didn't realize it wasn't something other people didn't know about. It seemed normal, totally normal. But, you know, when you go to a place like a Subway, they put your sandwich in a microwave. And it's not the same. When you go to a real deli that has steamed sandwiches, they put them in a big machine and you get a big shh, shh, and it steams that bun just perfectly,
Like a
and
panini
it
or
just
something.
melts in
Okay.
your mouth when you eat it. So there's a little history on your
So are they
steamed
pressed?
sandwiches. I did some research about, the machines are old.
Okay.
And they make new ones now, but they don't work as good.
Oh, we gotta
And
find the
there's
old
like
machine,
one
okay.
man that repairs these machines, and he lives up in Sevierville, Tennessee. And so I guess he's all the deli owners are hoping that he lives a long life
Okay.
because he
That's
is the
amazing.
lifeline to these steamed sandwiches. Another thing, we have full houses here in East Tennessee, and that is a tamale with chili on top of it, like a bowl of chili, and that's
Okay.
just a thing that we
Nice.
came around here. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But that's our two little claims to the
Okay.
food world here in
Well,
East
that's what we're going to be
Tennessee.
eating today is the steamed sandwiches and the.
Well, they don't have them in the Sun Sphere, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
You're going to have to
Well,
eat before you go.
Well, we're just going up there for the view. And
So, yeah, okay. So with all that said, will you leave us with one last tune?
of course. Yeah, this is too much to talk now. Yeah. Someday. Well, some days I can't take it. Can't get out of bed and shake it. Take my heart and just break it. There's not really much I could make of it. You see, 'cause it's too much to talk now. Oh, it's too much to talk now. I don't know when I could say how, but it's too much to talk now. Well, some days I'm electric, some days my stomach's dyspeptic. 2 days a bit cryptic, and it's surely not scripted, but it's too much to talk now. Yes, it's too much to talk now. I don't know when I could say how, but it's too much to talk now. Well, the world out there is frightening. Fire, brimstone, thunder, and lightning. But that's not really what scares me. I just don't want anyone to hear me. You see, it's too much to talk now. Yes, it's too much to talk now. I don't know when I could say how, but it's too much to talk now. Well, tomorrow or next week, come back. I may let out a peep. I may recite a poem, oh so sweet, about the river that's wide and the well that's deep. But it's too much to talk now. Yes, it's too much to talk now. I don't know when I could say how, but it's too much to talk. Much too much. Much. Yeah, too much to talk now. All right, thanks, y'all.
Morgan, Orion, and the Afterburners. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.